We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right, now look at 56. Look at...
Second down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield Manning completes it to Callaway.
Oh, shit.
But not before getting this inside
Smart move.
the 30.
Smart move.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Mayfield now on second down. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete on the bubble screen.
Wow.
That's Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon,
Green
his
actually
first
worked.
touchdown on the year.
Unbelievable.
And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
8 left. Get our heads out of our asses here.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now they try the right side here. There to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Looking for
Oh,
Gronkowski,
my
and it's
goodness,
intercepted.
man.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they have
I got a touch pass.
Set up shop at the 33-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays.
Got a touch pass. Got a touch pass.
But this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it up.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Flushed out right. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Thielen there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Let's go, come on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Shit.
And he's taken down.
I knew it.
Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch it now, Barney!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
I had
Seeing
somebody.
no options, he throws it away.
Oh, my
I don't sound
goodness.
too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Flat out missed the ball.
Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they
Come on, Thielen! Get the fuck out of here!
Not only was the call spot on,
Oh my goodness, man!
Right, zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That could have been better. Whatever, man.
And the Browns getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup.
Oh my goodness, man.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Hey. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He sets to fire deep.
All right, fam.
It's complete.
Muscle cramp, get your ass back in the game.
And the key number on that play?
All right, fam.
Third play of the drive.
That is
spectacular catch.
I knew that was coming, and the damn crowd of people ended up making me miss getting to him.
Now they try the right side here. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Watch it now, Barney.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Yo.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Oh, my goodness, man.
30 yards there.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Mayfield.
Thank you.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
That's it, baby. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Give me that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though.
I'm in the wrong
I
defense.
really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
I hate this game, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
I hate this game.
Down to the 35.
What is that?
To the quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, all things considered,
my
they have to feel
God,
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Shit,
They
man.
go play action. Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He
Yo!
lost the football.
Come on, man.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got
3
every
points.
bit of that one as it's good from
That's 3
56
points. Get
yards
the
out.
fuck out of here,
The
man.
offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. It forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. It almost
Oh
feels
my
like they got the
goodness,
advantage, doesn't it?
man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive.
Hold
early
on,
as they
man.
force
I
another one
gotta-
to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Hey, you block over here. Right left.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he'll
That was ugly.
pull it in. What a diving catch there. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over
That was
after picking
hideous,
up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Man, get the fuck.
Yeah, that
Get the
was.
fuck out of here,
On
Ed.
1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
We'll get it back.
Press the fucking wrong button, man. Oh my goodness.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
Press the wrong button.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense
Oh
and say,
my
what's going on with your
goodness.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Detroit! Detroit! Detroit!
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to look
That's a
deep
pick.
down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it. And his pass is
Oh my
intercepted
goodness.
for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
We don't play man in the league.
First down, Mayfield.
Holding.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, shit. What a...
No, Jack, Patriot!
Second down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. So, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A beautiful fake. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime is a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rodgers now on first down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Damn, come on.
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw is Rodgers. Back to the air on second down. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So
everybody sold up. Unbelievable.
Putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Everyone sold up.
Tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers going for the deep ball.
Huh?
Here's another interception.
Get up, Jabril.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
So
back.
Nothing registered. Nothing registered.
And I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the
Nothing
calculator.
registered.
I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always
Like how
throws
many
me when you see
people that
quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that's how we built these and shit.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Oh, my goodness, man.
I'm comfortable playing on my safety and shit, though. A lot of people ain't comfortable playing on their safety and shit.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blake Martinez.
I don't know how, what the,
that ain't, 38-yard line.
I ain't never seen Blake Martinez do that.
Ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Alright, we gonna keep slinging this bitch.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Alright.
Second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Cool. I'll take it.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
93
with the extra
speed.
point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
We put together a decent drive.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And
Thank
the
you.
hitch yarded loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete.
What?
Move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Nah, we challenging that. No.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you must.
Sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that
Thank you.
Get on the run and be
Shit.
still accurate throwing the football.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Fuck.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction.
That's the first time I had where you can, like,
gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the
Read
lead
Madden.
and put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Okay.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
The moot point there is they were able to connect. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns
3rd and
territory.
inches.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Right now, you got 58.
And they'll go with the ground attack.
What?
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play.
I gotta go for it. This shit terrible, man. I had a feeling that shit was gonna happen, too.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Touchdown, Packers.
Thank you.
Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
I couldn't get there in time.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
God.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself.
Oh no, that's not what I.
And make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch it now, Barney.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32.
Oh.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing, Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
What?
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you
have no idea
keep him yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
That's demoralizing.
David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
Trying to kill ourselves, but we're not dead
point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game.
Yo,
have the lead.
I hate that shit, man.
Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Fucking users can get this immaculate speed
I
boost
think you're exactly right, but
when they take over.
Stay aggressive and keep them on their heels. They'll be best served that way.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Pass interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with
Hargrave is like the worst investment I've made.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
To throw, Mayfield. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way down.
Okay.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards.
There will always be a
hard grades again.
Marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
They'll give it to him up the middle. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
No.
And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak.
Wow.
He takes this one in.
Of course.
Score.
I should have known when I seen the damn substitute.
And the Browns have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
Where's Spring that, man?
Oh my goodness, man.
On the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
All right, let's see what we made of here.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set
Let's
to go.
see what we
They're
made.
down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they're.
He's got a man complete. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I had to do it.
Hauschka adds the extra point, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Block in the back.
And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate that good work. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Holding.
That's taken in by Callaway. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Joel Bitonio, one of the steals of the 14 draft, the culprit there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man.
Oh my goodness, man.
30, the 20.
This game, oh my goodness, man. I knew that shit was coming.
Wow,
tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Packers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
No, come on, man.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
What? Come on, man. That's Adam.
That's out of here, baby.
So now let's reset.
Oh my goodness, man.
Left so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses that are going to force the issue early.
Whatever,
you
man.
want to play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
I really made one pitch and this shit kind of just, everything kind of shifted, you know?
Handoff comes to Chubb, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Unbelievable.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game?
3.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice.
Oh my goodness, that fumble.
Right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of
And
deal.
we could recover the pick that I threw. That I pressed the wrong button.
For the Browns,
oh my goodness.
Their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins